Bum 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 brum bum bum bum. Hello, 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 and welcome once again to a Prog Reborn. My name is M. Kostler, and this is my progression style playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. If you like the type of content that I am doing, I would love for you to hit that like button on the stream or the VOD. I would be very appreciative. I got things out of order a little bit. Let's go back. If you don't know what a progression style playthrough is, be sure to either check out the link in the description below the video, or if you are in a live chat, you can type in !intro to get that same link to that introductory video explaining my methodology behind this playthrough. If you'd like to know the next time that I go live or keep up with that, I'm working on a Discord. I actually have it kind of set up, and you might actually even see the link to it show up in the live stream here. But I'm still working through it, so I'm not really going to advertise it too much. But the best and easiest way to get notification when I'm live is to go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can get those go live notifications. The final bit is this is not a reaction style playthrough. This is not my first time playing the game. My main character is up to date with, as of this recording, patch 6.5 being the current patch. So I may or may not, at random, without warning, make references to things that would be spoilers to this character between any patch content between where we are now, which is still 2.0, and patch 6.5. So if you are sensitive to spoilers, don't want to see them or hear them more than see them, then this is your warning to get out now. And I wanted to check one thing. Let's see, I set up announcements. I set up an if this then that bot that's supposed to, maybe I have to have it open. If this then that. Log in. It is connected. By when this runs. It says new video by channel, so I wonder if that's not going to count for a live stream. We'll see when we're done with the stream here. I know there's Me 6 that you can have to trigger your go live notification in Discord, but Me 6 is doing all this AI stuff, and I'm not really into that. If this then that could also be doing AI stuff for all I know. So anyways, where was I? I was right. What we're gonna do this stream, we are almost certainly going to just hop into doing MSQ stuff, and let's let this train go on by. We are at 46 on our Bard, Paladin, and Dragoon. I would say let's go Dragoon. We do have a few hunting logs to clear out as well. And we've got some side quests to do, but I think we're gonna do mostly MSQ today. It's been a while since we've done MSQ. In ever in all things, I like my planning perfect and my execution precisely as predetermined. I'm a stickler for details. That is simply the way I am. Acting the part. Gallimont wants you to practice the part of Imperial Trooper. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. Plan is to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds. But a disguise is more than just clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. It's definitely one of the, I pointed out before, one of the anachronisms, I think might be the word, that, oh, they're really worried about me being too close to Castrum Sentry, and I've just run through it. I know this, I was wanting to see, those are both silver tier. That's silver tier. Mud Puppy, okay. Just said we're gonna stick to MSQ, and I'm already distracting myself. Don't see me. Okay. Hippogriffs. Hippogriffs on the rampage. That's not even the right type of Mud Puppy. A giant flock of them, that's what it says. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Couldn't hit the mute button fast enough. What all do I need left? I need 5 of these total. When do I get Wanderer's Minuet? Not until Heaven's Word. Tick Mud Puppy, Lentic Mud Puppy, regular Mud Puppy. I went and double checked because I couldn't remember from yesterday. It's not today. It is tomorrow when the what you call it, the Fan Fest, Japanese Fan Fest starts. And they will have live interpretation in English, which will be nice. I've typically watched whenever it's been Japanese live letters and stuff. I've watched somebody who follows along with the official, well, not official, the Reddit Discord interpretation. But it's always nice to not have to rely on that stuff. Okay, so I think we only have the monk left that has things on this side of wow, that guy fucked me up. Please say I can get around this way. Oh god, I think I'm dead. Don't hit me. Okay, he decided to use an ability. this way? I think I need to go the other way. I think I need to go around here. Didn't die, which is good. The other way. There we go. This leads me to the Raging Harriers. Boom, boom, boom. Need 2 more Raging Harriers. Yeah, I have to fight one of these others. All right. Now we can switch back to Dragoon. You just do one last double check. Nope. 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 Ready. Back to Dragoon. And back to doing the actual quest that I came here for. Maybe I fight. Oh god. Don't kill my chocobo. Don't kill me either. Cool, cool, cool. I forgot how many total seals I needed. Caught a bone crayfish measuring 7.8 ilms. Don't know if there's a way to really sneak by here. They stunned me. Nothing to report, sir. I have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. I got it. I got it. What was I doing? Southern accent. So did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No, no, no. You best don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Cool, cool, cool. Excuse me. Dressed for conquest. Sark Malark wishes to help you acquire the disguises you need for your rescue mission. You're called in progression, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Galamunt. As a fellow adventurer and son of a, you always get both, I offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It'd be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. I ought not to take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn. Oh, you turned around. Oh, but you didn't see me. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Cool. Crack some Imperial skulls. Let's fight these. Finding more bowls. We should get you to 27. Sorry, not 27, 47. We are so close to being done with the long grind. We already are, so we can go ahead and just switch to Paladin. I was more expecting the completing the fate to do it, but I guess we were very, very close. Spawns. There's a spawn. Get what my... Oh, is my 50... Yeah, my 50's hollow ground. What else do I have? Oh, Circle of Scorn. Okay, there's another one. Good. The OGCD is always good. Or DPS. Gonna give about 22k EXP. So a good chunk, but not nearly enough to level up. Is it just an even spread? If it is, then why not just make it get 6 pieces of gear? Or oh, it's not. So since it's not an even spread, I wonder if oh, okay, these don't count as things that drop chest pieces. Things, people. Alrighty, back to Revenant's Toll. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Standard issue light infantry battle gear reinforced with carbon and cermet fibers to provide maximum protection with minimum loss of mobility. The scars of war cover both back and front of this piece. Cermet fibers? I thought cermet was supposed to be cement. Standard issue light infantry battle helm reinforced with an aluminium. There is no I, so it's definitely aluminum. Which means that somebody's writing all these Britishisms, but is not British. Excuse me. Reinforced with an aluminum alloy to provide maximum protection against severe head trauma. The scars of war cover all sides of this piece. Damaged as I suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. Must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Ein at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. In here. You're the adventurer Sir Sark Malark sent, are ye? I've been waiting for ye. Now let's see what you got for me. I see. Yes, I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor or two. Took good care of old Eingoff back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did ye know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Expect someone like that to end up in the life he did. I suppose he's always felt the adventurer's life's calling. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Ein will have your gear looking good as new. And there we have it. Won't do ye much good in battle, mind ye. From what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will ye? I wonder where the idea of a pirate R came from. Does it have any real life basis? Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Outer layer has been repaired to appear good as new. The shell has been repaired to appear good as new. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Ein never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you shouldn't have any trouble blending in amongst the Imperial forces. Lest you fear the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part of your mission is done. I'm full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Alright, 47 on all. So let's switch back to Monk. Right, so we cleared out that portion. The quests. In the wake of the calamity, the 14th Imperial Legion occupied what remained of Castrum Novum, eventually rebuilding and renaming it Castrum Sentry. The stronghold contains immense manufacturing and storage facilities, and is the primary supplier of materiel to Imperial forces stationed throughout Eorzea. Consequently, it is heavily defended. Infiltrating will not be easy, nevertheless it is necessary. Dressing up as soldiers and sneaking in the front door, eh? Well, if you've got the guts to go through with it, so do I. Oh boy, I always wanted my own Reaper. I would wash her and wax her and name her, and Cid requires your assistance for his rescue preparation. When Galamont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, we're going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, this hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the selfsame energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. Sure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you'll run into a few. A complex looking device that can detect the strength of electromagnetic waves. I think these are the folks that we saw the other day. Oh, you're gonna see me. You didn't yoink me. Didn't matter. We still ended up getting interrupted. Last one, I think, is up the cliff here. You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. I pray that we won't have need of their power. I think, Sam. Oh, where's the other MSQ? Over here. Fool me twice. Galamont has finally devised a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitek armor. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. Took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a pseudo Magitek armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments. Hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Being far from the truth, now come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in their shiny tin suit and alert him to the enemy's presence. Done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like it's not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. And if I ain't mistaken, the patrol is sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute. Regular. A general emote, I should say. Turn around. Okay, you turned around, but I cautious. So fight this thing while we're here. Boom, 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 boom. Yup. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know what this one is. Baits. Hey, servant seals. That's good. Of our covert operatives, I take it, in an out of uniform, you would do well to remember your courtesies. Need sleep. There's no business to being here. Be gone or I'll take you for an insurgent. What do you want? One of our informers, I take it. You have any idea what will happen if you're seen with us? The insurgents will have your head. Trespassers will be dealt with severely. I've been warned. Not companion. No. Imperial salute. One of our covert operatives, are you? Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say. Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter. But I will not have it said I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Okay. Don't turn around. I get stuck on right here. When lit, this tube emits a continuous plume of white smoke, used to inform others of one's current position. Hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Keep it in the Reaper till it stops moving. Put down all the foot soldiers, then cooperate on the Reaper. Something a few scratches can't be helped. Hostiles detected. Engage. Not easy being an engineer. Damn it, the armor has gone into overdrive. Value your life, stay out of its sights. That did the trick. At very last, or at last, our very own suit of magic armor. Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she's structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. Hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Are all those things protected by an elm-thick armor plate? Yes, they are. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. But whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting until it's fixed. Now, 1 wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Card chocobo. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Em. Boom, boom, boom. Magitech armor. Send the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. What do you think, Em? She's a beauty, isn't she? Ever seen an ironworks engineer at work? Well, you're in for a treat then. Stand back and enjoy the show. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though, Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they'll think of naught else till the job's done. It's a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Cool, we got Monk to 48. So let's go ahead and switch over to Dragoon. Every little thing she does is Magitech, so we have you assist in the repair of the Magitech armor. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in the Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go see him, would you? He'll explain the details. As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the dunderhead mechanic engineers at Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution: to substitute the Magitech core for a Mammoth Heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth Heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect them. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No, well, typically cost something in the order of... Hope you don't mind footing the bill, it's for a good cause. When I first played, I had no idea what in God's name a mammoth was. So I thought it was like a living thing. Like, why would they and even when I sort of came to the realization that these were mammoths, calling it a heart and not like a computer or, you know, a CPU or something like that, made me think that like they took the heart out of some creature called a mammoth and shoved it inside those things over there, the mammoths. Hello there. Come to collect the Mammoth Heart, you say? And you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I take the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it. Manservant. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's the mammoth's heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Master, huh? We'll give that kid a talking to. Nothing new to say, huh? Yeah, the mammoth heart. I can't wait to see if it works. Clockwork soul of a mammoth. Hurrah, thank you so much. This is magnificent. Must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alpha No. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. Excuse me. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not. Needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through the paces. And would you care to do the honors? This is the Ironworks' first major project since my return. I mean to see that it's a success. I've overseen 100 such tests, but they still play hells with my nerves. And that's without the chief watching. I'm in the pilot seat. We'll be ready. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder. Far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, quick as you can. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back in. Do it. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our task. Thank you for the cooperation. Here is the summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she doesn't just feel the part like she just doesn't feel like a part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob as a curtsy. No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important that it warrants this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garland technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. Is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. Hells you will. The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Bloody hell's M. Protect the armor at all costs. They're on their own, we can take them. Chief, look, she moved. Now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. There, the finishing touch. What do you think, Em? Beauty, isn't she? The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. Enough of that, let's see our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Consider with confirmation of your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. How go your preparations, Em? We leave as soon as you're ready. Element, you came. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. Least I can do for the fine men and women that are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. Curse to me for all the help you've afforded us. We know little and less about you. What will the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've piqued curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I really don't mind, really. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it's hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. It was a sister, too, pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb but tough as nails. We're poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. Then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family into camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me best I could, but I knew. The thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. Rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. It was some years after I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You've been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I managed in bloody 10 years. You give us too much credit, Gallimouth. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? In any road, after you got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folks take on Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But someone tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And are you sure that'll satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word and we would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though the offer is, I figured I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. There's some you call me a craven, but I prefer to think myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I make the most difference. That's quite enough storytelling for one day. Let's not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll pray for your safety and success. May Ralgar give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I lie in wait at Castrum Sentry, east of Castrum Sentry, just outside of the Stronghold's perimeter. Join us when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Boom, boom, boom. So it's the helm and the chest. I forget what we do immediately following this. I know this is where it's revealed that Thancred has been taken by La Habrea. But I forget if we go to the Waking Sands or if we set up at the Rising Stones. Forgive me for saying so, but you cut quite a dashing figure in Imperial black and crimson. Now's not the time for jest. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than we hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Ishtola left shortly before you arrived. We had a plan that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. It'd at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless. If memory serves me, wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning in any moment now. You best be off. Good luck, Im. May the 12 keep you.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridiana.
Yes, milady.
Boom, boom. Well, my apologies. I didn't notice you there, so engrossed was I in my task. You being engrossed too, and the tribunus commanded you to arrange the prisoners to be transported. Prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look at the storage tower when you next pass that way. Castrum Sentry has been placed under high alert. Those found where they do not belong will be summarily punished. How do I look, Am? Do I cut an imposing figure as a Garlean soldier? Part of the maintenance crew from Occidents, are you? I don't know what they teach you over there, but being an engineer does not exempt you from saluting your superiors. It's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Occidents, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You're summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. I'll be at my post. Suppose such things don't seem to matter anymore. I've fallen for one of the prisoners. It's all I can think about of late. Am I a deviant for wanting her to salute me? Greetings, comrade. Forgive me asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I ask because I dropped something there and am I falling? I'm falling for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean. The svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lalafell lass I'm smitten with. It's so adorable it hurts. I'll sweep her into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon do to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Boom, 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 boom. Why are you not at your post? If you have business, salute me before opening your mouth. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say. This is highly irregular, but I wouldn't do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we're going to get past this bulkhead. A thin, rectangular piece of what appears to be Cermet, used to deactivate certain Magitech security terminals. The prisoners are being held in the storage tower, as you should know, soldier. Anyone else random that we can talk to? I think so. No. Amphilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life. You shall have to answer to your mistress. Tataru, you must do something. Risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. You're right. You may not get a better chance. This is 3rd Squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? This came to light only now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. You came. Unbind the sim. May yet free. Him get this get the whatevers. I'm getting my ass kicked. I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thinkrid anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. Linger here yields us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. What have we here? Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an airman, Ida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Cursed Scions, how'd you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. You should always be just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. Bat chest. So you've scuttled in amidst the freight, like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sas Junius. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. Killed our friends. We will never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Take to your guard. More intruders. Protect the Tribunus. Confound it. Ida to me. After them. Where is his excellency? In the hangar, my lady. Discussion with our guests. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, no, no! There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it. Oh, M, hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Can I switch gear? Creations shielded by energies not of its own. Whoever's generating it must be near. Find them, M. There's no end to them. Labor in vain until the beast is divested of its shield. Our brothers will find no mark. You're not getting away. Bring forth the Colossus. The hells? Is that a new design? Have care. Where the unknown foe? It's Colossus, is it? Like a colossal waste of iron.
Take the leader, kill the rest. What the?
The Ashtola!
Ashtola.
Forgive us our delay.
Papolino, Minfilia.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Are those the same voice actors? No.
But there's no one in there.
Sid, can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One, 2,
3.
4.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the 7 hells?
Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him. Thancred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be!
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle? This is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque.
but the
item
battle
I
is far
requested.
from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever
sorry
be
to
hope
press,
of
but
victory.
we need it urgently. How soon can
The
it be
people of
delivered?
Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in
Let
your
us
debt, my
provide it.
friend.
Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Nah, I get some hunting logs to finish up.
I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Hills take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. Ready and relay to Sloth the order to sail. That is all. Maelstrom Sands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. We'll only give word to Rael. I forgot how you say her name. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. It's unwise to hope for the better. It would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth. Not this. He claims to be the Fury for his god. And he claims the Fury for his god. It is bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. It will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Red Baelsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods. We offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share in the primal's fate. Pardon my bluntness. Like not these choices. It's too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. If we choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, then the rest shall surely fall. Let's pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Boom, boom, boom. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. As long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. So let's go to the Alliance who leaders him and help them make the right decision. I think we're actually just going to call it there. Yeah, we're about 2 hours, so this seems like a good enough stopping point. Thank you all for joining me today on this little adventure. I may or may not stream tomorrow. We'll see. I plan on staying up pretty late for well, actually I don't know how late because it starts at like 5 my time, so it shouldn't end up being that late. But again, may or may not stream tomorrow. I mean, stay subscribed if you want to know whether I'm on or not. But yeah, if you like what I've been doing with these streams, would love for you to drop a like on your way out. And if you'd like to know the next time that I come online, like I just said, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Best and easiest way right now to get that notification. Yeah, we'll see where we go from here tomorrow. Maybe more MSQ, maybe heading back to Mordona to finish off the hunting log. And may not be a stream tomorrow. Maybe have to be until the next day. Yeah. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time I